my people, you're welcome to Trend Wave, and this is Adaba FM TV. I am your one and only Adaba, and this is my friend and brother.
Hey Charles, brother, man, relax.
I feel this my today. Today, we always bring the gist, the trending, and something spectacular, miraculously, beautifully happened. Not be miracle, but like now something sweet will happen yesterday. Soldier, stand up to Wike. What is the backstory? What exactly happened? Now, there is a land that was illegally achieved. That was illegally achieved at Abuja. And Wike was like, no, not in my watch. Would you do that? It is not acceptable. We not agree. And then I went there to check the land and to make sure that this thing is, the land is documented and legally taken. Now, soldier way dey front, 3-star naval officer. Okay? They tell am, do not let anybody in. And he was following orders. Now, Wike came in and said, by fire, by thunder, I must to possess this possession. So you talk, and not talk me, possess am, but not on my watch. You will not be able to come in here because I'm following others. Wike verse, he talk, you must be a fool. Shut up! So they say, lie, I know shut up, my man. You cannot tell me to shut up. Even police officer who want shook myself collect. But as the matter to be, HR.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Yesterday, when I first of all got the news before close of the day, it was very, very. At first, looking at it, I was like, "Why will an FCT minister doing that?" But I had to go do my findings and research on what could probably or what possibly happened.
What was the trigger?
Yeah, like you earlier said,
instigator.
Like you earlier said, no, since Wike came into power, he has been against the unlawful land grabbing in Abuja. And so far, so good. He has been doing his work. He has been doing his work. We could see some construction work, and now I'm not to side Wike or whatever. What I stand for here in this matter is he went there because from what I could find, there have been notes or letters sent that they should stop operation in that particular land, that it was illegally gotten or obtained. So there have been letters that have been sent, but then again they did not obey, or rather they did not incline to the letter sent by the FCT minister. So he had to go there himself.
Personally,
the man of action as he is. I always like the man.
As they drop the word, they follow action.
So the man of action as he is, he had to go there himself. He didn't send delegates. He went there himself to see how he can stop the operations. But getting there, we
see how he can stop, or he was ready to stop.
He was ready to stop actually. So getting there, he met this very
confident
man, as we see. And one thing I commend about that army officer was his bravery, his confidence,
and the fact that he was able to stand for what he believed.
Yeah, but the law states that the FCT minister is also, or can be known, or is given the same rights of a state governor.
Okay.
So whatever Wike was going to do there was lawful.
So are you saying the state governor is this army officer is subjected to the state governor?
This thing is a civilian case. An army personnel was not supposed to be involved. But with the situation that happened yesterday,
it was
no, he's an army officer. Wike is a civilian.
Okay.
It's just a civilian case. But getting there, we could see, because what I saw there was the abuse of power from both ends.
Okay.
What's
from both ends? From that is ends. From the
person
order
giving the order,
or to the
the person giving the order,
okay.
And Wike itself. What I didn't comment about Wike was the fact that he abused the man on uniform. You're not supposed to do that because he's on uniform.
No matter what, the country at the point.
He controls power. He can wield power to any place or whatsoever situation or anyhow that pleases him, he can whip power anywhere. He can bend and whatever because he has the power. He can make calls. So what I expected from Wike at that particular point in time was just to make calls, of which he was doing, but the rate at which he approached the issue was not right.
It wasn't.
We understand that you are quite older than that man. Peradventure you have a child of the same age of him, but he was putting on his uniform and carrying out his duty, same as it's the same thing applicable to you. You are also carrying out your own duty, ensuring that there are no land
as much
grabbers.
as you wanted to be respected, you should have respected the
there are
other
no
person
land
trying to do his
grabbers
job.
in Abuja. He was doing his duty. Also, you were doing your duty.
Yeah.
But raining abuses on a military man on uniform was not right. What image is he portraying as a minister?
Well,
he's a public figure.
Forget that thing. For this Nigeria, everybody the violence. Everybody. You try one or two people HRA day here, you go collect.
But it's not lawful now.
But you go collect.
It's not lawful.
But you go collect.
I do understand that.
That is not about Wike's case because I have a lot to say, but we have another story to give.
Yeah.
Now, when they say women,
share women. Share women.
Yoruba will say, shut up, Obere.
Yes, get. We can never be. We are like oil and water. But let's continue.
Okay. All right. We're good. Even like say, oh, you go collect. But then, nobody will do that behind the scene. That one enter sharp. All right. Coming to the second story, it has to do with the man, a father, Mr. Okonkwo, in Enugu State, who was arrested for allegedly raping his 5-year-old and his 2-year-old daughter. This was rampant everywhere on the news at 26th, 27th of October 2025.
And we talked about it funny enough.
We did, but it didn't play because we were too emotional about it. That had to do with Ochanya and the case of this lady being raped and stuff.
I was crying, Abby.
Yeah, you were very sad. We didn't want to expose it. It was literally very sad. But now, yesterday they don't release him, say they don't catch him. Say this man is innocent. What happened? How is he innocent? So they ran a test and they discovered that these children in question are not even defiled. And their mother was the one who accused the father. Who accused the father of rape. What do you have to say? I don't even care about the background story, whatever happened to them, because I don't even think that the fact that she implicated that man is enough news. What do you have to say about that? Shortly, because of time.
To me, that is high level of witchcraft.
That one past witchcraft.
See, because
that's wickedness of the highest order. Why
would you even think of that for your own husband to accuse him wrongly of raping your children? This man was put behind bars. If you look at the video, it's very emotional. His name was everywhere, and it was trending the same time of Onchayan's case, and they were just raining abuses on the man. You could see where I even watched the video where they apprehended the man from his home, and the way they dragged him shamefully.
He was almost naked.
Imagine if he's seen in the neighborhood and say, this man, so if you do this thing and everything.
And you know the funny thing about it, or the most painful thing about this, is that bad news is everywhere.
It's very fast.
But you see the innocence of the news.
It does. It's going to. It's already, the woman successfully put a dent on the man's name. And
not just on the man's name, even the children. That's why for people that are married here, if you want to do whatnot, because that's one of the things I respect Regina for. She according to her in that video, she was like, she has a lot of things to say, but because of her children, she don't want her children to be tagged as a child of so person. That's if she's true, if what she's saying is true, rather. Like the fact that she has information that she know that she could save herself, but she thought of her children. Like so many women, just because they want to deal with their husband out of anger, they forget that they have a child together to protect. Like this man has not just tarnished her name, even the children, and to think that those children are even girls.
And they are young.
And they are bro.
Now, from what we heard, thank the Nigerian police putting her behind bars, but the aftermath is what is even more, and is what is even more cautious to pay attention to, because how would the relationship with the man and his children be at the end of the day? what would the
man
man
will be too
see?
scared.
The children
like
will
PTSD.
be, because the children already, it has imprinted that image on them already. Rape.
Like at their age, they already understand what
rape
is.
is.
That's scary. In fact, what another thing I'm seeing from this story is that, so you mean they could do this, Nigeria could do this, but Ochaya died and they gave.
Okay. But what I will have to say about this is the same way they tend to push for those people convict rape.
Yeah.
Those people involved in rape, they need to be convicted. They also need to place a law, false accuse.
Yes, false accusation. Anybody. That's why you need to be very, because during the Ochaya case, some people came on TikTok online and they will just post their age, the man's age. They'll put the man's picture and say, make him trend, guys. Wait till the person do. Talk wait till the person do. So that when they catch you for hand, you go talk, yes, we make him trend for this reason. So we have to be really careful when people talk about sensitive issues, and in the course of us trying to get justice for them, we don't get too emotional. Even like I say, because women are more in Nigeria than men. That's why emotional stuff like this is always very rampant. Well, we have a lot to say, but due to time, I'm just going to cut it down here, and we are going to ask you, what do you feel about this? What do you think should be done? Because this woman, I don't think the woman should die. If she died, that's a merciful death. I don't think she should die. Actually, I feel she should be alive to suffer. Yeah, she should be alive to suffer, and that man needs therapy. Oh no, they should not just leave him like that. Apology cannot do it. It needs therapy. Even the children, they all need therapy. That woman don't need therapy, she needs help. Like, she needs prison, like correctional center. No, I mean it. I'm a woman will stand for woman, but the right woman do I will stand for the right woman. But that woman, not people, she's a fallen angel, she's not from us. So that's that about that, my guys. This is still Trend Wave. This is still the FM TV. I am your one and only Anu Luakwan. This is my friend and brother.
Cheers for the man.
Get out of here.
It dey sweet me, it dey totori my belle.